Top 8 best ways to stop frequent urination at night. Nocturia. Do you find yourself waking up over and over just to use the bathroom? It's exhausting, right? Frequent nighttime trips to the restroom, also called nocturia, can wreck your sleep and leave you feeling drained by morning. This isn't just a minor inconvenience. It can affect your focus, mood, and energy throughout the day. But the good news? There are ways to regain control and rest through the night. In this video, we'll walk you through 8 smart, simple strategies to reduce these frustrating interruptions. Some changes are easier than you think, and when combined, they can make a huge difference. Imagine sleeping deeply without constant wake-ups, feeling energized when the sun rises. Stick with us until the end, because our last tip might be exactly what you've been missing. Let's dive in and discover how to take back your nights and wake up refreshed. If you enjoy this content or know someone who could benefit from it, share this video with them. And remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more life-changing health tips. Number 1. Limit fluids before bedtime. Let's talk about a sleep problem many of us don't realize has a fix: waking up to use the bathroom too often. Managing nocturia starts with a simple habit: controlling fluid intake before bed. It's not just about drinking less, it's about drinking smart. Shutting down liquids, especially diuretics like coffee, tea, and alcohol, a couple of hours before sleeping can make a big difference. Diuretics push the body to produce more urine, which means more nighttime interruptions we don't want. Think of hydration as a daytime priority. We can drink plenty in the morning and afternoon, keeping evening sips small and strategic. This helps stay hydrated while giving the bladder a break when it matters most. It's especially helpful as we age, since our bodies naturally produce less antidiuretic hormone, ADH. Lower ADH means more urine at night, but adjusting our habits helps balance things out. Nocturia isn't just about timing drinks. It's often linked to other health issues. Conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and prostate problems can increase nighttime urination. Taking care of these underlying factors improves more than just sleep. It's about holistic health management, addressing the root causes and not just the symptoms. Now here's a trick that works wonders. Elevate your legs during the day. Why? Because gravity pulls fluid to our lower body, causing it to shift to the kidneys at night when we lie down. Propping up our legs or wearing compression stockings moves that fluid out earlier, reducing nighttime trips to the toilet. It's a simple change that can make a big difference. Caffeine and alcohol are double trouble when it comes to sleep. They're not only diuretics, but also sleep disruptors. Cutting these out before bed creates a calmer, more restful night. Good sleep hygiene, a quiet, screen-free wind-down routine, helps lock in better habits and fewer wake-ups. For those rare nights when a calming sip before bed feels right, there are still drinks we can enjoy without sabotaging our sleep. Here are some great options. Warm milk. A classic choice for a reason. It contains tryptophan, an amino acid that promotes relaxation and helps with melatonin production. A little cinnamon or honey makes it even better. Chamomile tea. Naturally caffeine-free, this herbal tea is famous for its calming effects. It's perfect for winding down, helping to reduce anxiety and support sleep. Lavender tea. Lavender doesn't just smell good. It has soothing properties that can help the mind relax. A warm cup of lavender tea is a lovely, fragrant option. Almond milk. Rich in magnesium, which helps muscles relax, almond milk is a nutrient-packed choice. A dash of nutmeg can add a cozy flavor. Decaf peppermint tea. While peppermint can stimulate digestion, it's also known for its relaxing effects on muscles. A decaf version can be both refreshing and calming. Golden milk turmeric latte. Made with turmeric, warm milk, a touch of ginger, and honey, this drink boasts anti-inflammatory properties and a soothing warmth that's perfect before bed. Coconut water. Small amount. For exceptional cases where light hydration is needed, coconut water offers potassium and magnesium without overloading the bladder. Just stick to a small glass. And when these strategies aren't quite enough, that's where professional guidance comes in. Medications like desmopressin or specialized diuretics could be part of the plan. A healthcare provider can tailor solutions to your unique needs. Nocturia doesn't have to rule the night. Small changes, smart choices, and expert advice can turn it around. Number 2. Elevate your legs before bed. We've all been there. Restless nights, constant trips to the bathroom, and the struggle to fall back asleep. A straightforward, often overlooked habit can make a huge difference, elevating your legs in the evening. This simple shift can reduce nocturia, that pesky urge to urinate at night, and bring much-needed relief for anyone dealing with fluid buildup in the lower limbs. Long hours of sitting or standing work against us, pulling fluid down into the legs. Gravity does its job, but so can we. By propping our legs up, we invite that trapped fluid back into circulation, giving the kidneys time to process it before bedtime rolls around. The result? Fewer disruptions in the middle of the night. An hour or two is all it takes. Elevate your legs comfortably, keeping them above your heart for maximum benefit. Use soft pillows or a reclining chair for added ease. It's a simple tweak that works wonders without complicated routines or fancy equipment. Taking care of our legs is essential for overall health, comfort, and mobility. Here are some effective ways to keep your legs healthy, strong, and pain-free. 1. Stay active. Movement keeps blood flowing and prevents stiffness. Walk, jog, swim, or cycle regularly to strengthen muscles and improve circulation. Stretching exercises like yoga or Pilates can also enhance flexibility and prevent cramping. 2. Elevate your legs. Prop up your legs after long periods of standing or sitting. Elevating them above heart level helps reduce swelling, encourages better circulation, and relieves pressure on veins. 3. Wear comfortable shoes. Choose well-fitting shoes with good arch support and cushioning. Avoid high heels for prolonged periods, as they can strain the legs and lead to long-term issues with posture and joint health. 4. Massage and stretch. Massaging the legs promotes blood flow and relaxes muscles. Simple stretches like calf raises or hamstring stretches reduce tension and boost flexibility. 5. Hydrate and eat a balanced diet. Proper hydration prevents muscle cramps and keeps blood circulating efficiently. Eating foods rich in potassium, bananas, spinach, and magnesium, nuts, avocados, supports healthy muscles and reduces swelling. 6. Wear compression stockings if needed. If you experience swelling or varicose veins, compression stockings can help. They gently squeeze the legs, improving blood flow and reducing discomfort. 7. Avoid prolonged sitting or standing. Take breaks to move around if your day involves lots of sitting. If you stand for long periods, shift your weight frequently and use a footrest or small step to reduce pressure on your legs. 8. Keep skin healthy. Moisturize your legs daily to prevent dry, flaky skin. Check for cuts or sores, especially if you have poor circulation or diabetes, and treat any wounds promptly to avoid infection. This approach isn't just for better sleep, it's a game changer for those with chronic venous insufficiency, heart issues, or swollen legs. Fluid retention from these conditions often makes nocturnal urination more frequent, but leg elevation directly targets the root of the problem. And there's more. Studies confirm that elevated legs reduce swelling, easing the burden on your body. Less fluid means less strain, which leads to fewer overnight interruptions. It's a win-win, comfort and health in one effortless step. Imagine waking up refreshed, having slept through the night without constant interruptions. That's the power of this easy practice. Reclaiming your rest doesn't need drastic measures. Small actions can deliver big results. So why wait? Tonight, kick back, lift your legs, and let gravity work for you. A better night's sleep could be just a pillow away. Number 3. Double voiding for better sleep. Struggling with frequent nighttime trips to the bathroom? Double voiding might be the key to a more peaceful night. This simple technique involves urinating once, then waiting briefly before trying again. The goal is to fully empty the bladder, reducing the chances of waking up during the night for another bathroom visit. When the bladder isn't emptied completely, residual urine can trigger the urge to go again soon after. This can lead to those frustrating nighttime awakenings. By practicing double voiding, we can minimize this issue and enjoy a deeper, undisturbed sleep. Research highlights the effectiveness of this method, especially for older adults. As we age, bladder function may decline, making it harder to fully empty the bladder in one go. Conditions like benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, or urinary tract infections, UTIs, can further complicate things. Double voiding helps address these challenges, allowing for better bladder control and fewer interruptions at night. It's an easy habit to incorporate into your routine. Simply add a few extra minutes to your pre-bedtime routine. After urinating, wait a little, then try again. This gives the bladder a chance to empty more thoroughly, improving your chances of staying asleep longer. The benefits extend beyond just avoiding bathroom breaks. Better bladder management can lead to enhanced overall well-being. With more restful sleep, your body has the chance to recharge, leading to better mood, energy, and health. Incorporating double voiding into your nightly routine can make a real difference. It's a small change that can have a big impact on your quality of life. Try it and see how it transforms your sleep. Our neighbor, Mike, used to struggle with frequent trips to the bathroom at night. He'd wake up 3 or 4 times, interrupting his sleep and leaving him exhausted the next morning. It started to affect his mood and energy, and soon enough, it became the main topic of conversation when we saw him at the fence. We could tell he was frustrated. One evening, Mike mentioned he'd tried everything, cutting back on fluids, avoiding caffeine, but nothing seemed to help. That's when we shared the idea of double voiding with him. We told him it was a simple technique. After urinating, wait a few moments, and then try again. It sounded too easy to be true, but he was willing to give anything a shot. The next morning, Mike stopped by, looking different, lighter, more energized. He explained that he tried double voiding the night before. At first, he felt a little strange waiting before going again, but he decided to stick with it. By the time he climbed into bed, he felt like he had emptied his bladder completely. That night, he only woke up once to use the bathroom. Mike couldn't believe how much of a difference it made. He told us that he woke up feeling rested, something he hadn't experienced in weeks. He had more energy throughout the day and was even in a better mood. Over the following weeks, he continued with the double voiding routine, and his nighttime trips became fewer and fewer. Mike's story really showed us how a small change can have a big impact. By simply giving his bladder a little more time to empty before bed, he was able to improve his sleep and overall well-being. It wasn't a miracle, but it was a game changer. It made all the difference for him, and it could for others too. Better bladder control isn't just about avoiding bathroom trips. It's about enhancing your sleep quality. When you sleep better, you wake up feeling more refreshed, energized, and ready to take on the day. Make double voiding a regular part of your nighttime routine. It's a small tweak that can lead to better sleep and improved overall health. Try it tonight and see how it works for you. Number 4, adjust your diet. What we eat directly affects how often we get up during the night to use the bathroom. Some foods and drinks irritate the bladder, making us need to pee more often. Spicy foods, citrus fruits like oranges, tomatoes, and even sugar substitutes can all be triggers. These foods can upset the bladder, leading to more frequent urges to urinate. If we're struggling with nocturia, it's smart to track what we eat. A food diary can help pinpoint the culprits. For instance, caffeine and alcohol are both well-known troublemakers. These act as diuretics, which means they make us produce more urine. Avoiding them in the evening can go a long way in reducing nighttime trips to the bathroom. Hydrating foods, though healthy, can sometimes be part of the problem. Water-heavy fruits like watermelon and cucumbers are refreshing, but they can lead to more bathroom visits if eaten late at night. It's better to enjoy these foods earlier in the day to prevent late-night bladder activity. For better sleep, the right foods can make all the difference. Here are some great options that can help you get a more restful night. Cherries. They're a natural source of melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. A handful of cherries or a glass of tart cherry juice can help boost melatonin levels in the body, making it easier to fall asleep. Almonds. Rich in magnesium, almonds help relax muscles and nerves, promoting better sleep. They're a perfect pre-bedtime snack to support calmness and deep rest. Bananas. High in potassium and magnesium, bananas help relax muscles and improve sleep quality. They also contain tryptophan, an amino acid that helps the body produce serotonin, a precursor to melatonin. Oats. A warm bowl of oats is not only comforting, but it's also rich in melatonin and helps stimulate the production of serotonin. The slow-digesting carbs also stabilize blood sugar levels throughout the night, preventing midnight wake-ups. Kiwi. Packed with antioxidants and serotonin, kiwis are a great fruit for sleep. Studies have shown that eating kiwi can significantly improve sleep duration and quality. Chamomile tea. Known for its calming effects, chamomile tea helps soothe the mind and body. It contains apigenin, a compound that binds to receptors in the brain that promote sleepiness. Turkey. Turkey is a great source of tryptophan, which helps the body make serotonin and melatonin. A small serving of turkey in the evening can help you feel relaxed and ready for rest. Yogurt. Rich in calcium, yogurt helps the brain use tryptophan to produce melatonin. A bowl of yogurt with some honey or fruit is an excellent bedtime snack. Walnuts. Like cherries, walnuts are rich in melatonin and healthy fats that support good sleep. A small handful can be the perfect evening snack. An anti-inflammatory diet can also make a real difference. Incorporating whole grains, lean proteins, and a variety of fruits and vegetables can calm bladder irritation. These foods work together to promote overall bladder health, and they help reduce inflammation, which often causes nocturia. Maintaining a healthy weight is another key factor. Extra weight can place pressure on the bladder, making it harder to control urges, especially at night. Keeping our weight in check can significantly reduce the frequency of those annoying mid-sleep bathroom trips. Number 5. Train your bladder. Bladder training is a game changer when it comes to managing nocturia. It's a simple yet powerful method to reduce those nighttime trips to the bathroom. The goal is to stretch the time between bathroom visits, allowing the bladder to hold more urine over time. Research published in 2023 examined the combination of bladder training and pelvic floor muscle training. The study found that this combined approach resulted in statistically significant improvements in questionnaire scores related to urinary symptoms, including nocturia. We start small. If you're used to urinating every hour, try holding off for an extra 5 to 10 minutes. Gradually, you'll increase the time. This trains the bladder to wait longer and increases its capacity. The process isn't about sudden big changes. Each day, we aim to extend the interval a little more. Before long, the bladder learns to manage larger volumes without the urgency to go. You might find that 2 hours between bathroom breaks becomes possible. Once upon a time, there was a woman named Clara who had lived with a problem that many wouldn't dare discuss: frequent trips to the bathroom in the middle of the night. For years, Clara had struggled with nocturia, waking up 2, sometimes 3 times during the night to use the restroom. It wasn't just inconvenient, it was exhausting. Her nights were disrupted, and as much as she wanted to enjoy a peaceful, uninterrupted slumber, it seemed like an impossible dream. Clara wasn't alone. Many of her friends and family, especially those in their later years, complained of similar issues. But Clara, being a curious and determined person, didn't simply accept this as an unavoidable part of aging. She had heard about bladder training and its potential to make a difference, so she decided to take action. One evening, while scrolling through a health forum, Clara came across a study published in 2023, one that described how bladder training, when combined with pelvic floor muscle exercises, had helped many reduce nocturia significantly. The article explained that bladder training wasn't about immediate, drastic changes, but about a slow, steady process of gradually increasing the time between bathroom visits. Intrigued, Clara decided to give it a try. Clara wasn't sure what to expect, but she was ready to begin. The advice she followed was simple. If she typically needed to urinate every hour, the goal was to stretch the time just a little longer. On her first day, she decided that instead of rushing to the bathroom at the first sign of urgency, she would hold off for an extra 5 minutes. It wasn't easy. Her bladder seemed to scream for relief as the minutes ticked by, but she stuck with it. 5 minutes, she reminded herself. I can do 5 more minutes. To her surprise, it wasn't as difficult as she thought it would be. By the time the 5 minutes had passed, her bladder felt more manageable, and she was able to go without the urgency she normally felt. That small victory encouraged Clara, and she went to bed feeling cautiously optimistic. The next day, Clara added another 5 minutes to her waiting time. She noticed the intervals were still manageable, but it required patience. It wasn't a quick fix. She had to work her way through the process each day, gradually pushing herself to hold out longer. Some nights were harder than others. On days when she felt especially tired or stressed, the urge to go would feel almost unbearable. But Clara kept a log, jotting down the time between each bathroom visit. It gave her a sense of accomplishment to look at the progress she had made. Weeks went by, and Clara stayed committed to her plan. Each day, she stretched her bladder just a little more. 10 minutes, 15 minutes. By the fourth week, she was holding off for an hour between visits. The change wasn't just physical. Clara's attitude was shifting too. She felt empowered, taking control of something that had once controlled her. She also incorporated pelvic floor exercises, a key recommendation from the study she had read. These exercises helped strengthen the muscles that supported her bladder, improving its ability to hold more urine over time. She could feel the difference in her core strength, and she knew that it was making a difference. One night, Clara woke up, suddenly aware of the urgency to go. She was groggy and half-dazed, her body yearning for comfort, but she remembered her goal. Instead of rushing to the bathroom, she took a deep breath, reminding herself how far she had come. She decided to try holding off for 10 more minutes, even though it felt nearly impossible. It was tough, and she almost gave up, but after what felt like an eternity, the urge to go passed, and Clara fell back to sleep. The next morning, she felt a sense of pride in having pushed through a challenging moment. Some days it felt like progress was slow. Other times it felt like she had regressed a little, waking up more frequently than usual. But Clara kept her eye on the bigger picture. She reminded herself that bladder training wasn't a quick fix, but rather a journey that required time, patience, and consistency. Results weren't immediate, but they were inevitable. She continued to track her progress, keeping a detailed log of each night's bathroom trips. Slowly but surely, she was noticing longer stretches between visits. Months passed, and Clara found that her bladder was gradually increasing its capacity. By the time the third month rolled around, she could go 2 hours between bathroom breaks, something she hadn't imagined possible just a few weeks ago. For the first time in years, Clara experienced nights where she could sleep through the entire night without waking up once. The results were astounding. Clara felt more rested, more energized, and better able to enjoy her daily activities. She had gained a newfound confidence in managing her nocturia. With the combination of bladder training and pelvic floor exercises, Clara had transformed her nightly routine. She no longer dreaded bedtime, knowing that her bladder was in better control. Clara's journey wasn't just about improving her bladder health. It was about learning the importance of consistency, patience, and gradual progress. She realized that, much like any other form of training, bladder training wasn't about overnight success. It was about small, consistent efforts that added up over time, leading to real, sustainable change. Scientific research backs this up. A study published in 2005 compared behavioral training to drug therapy for managing nocturia in older adults. The results indicated that behavioral training reduced nocturia by a median of 0.50 episodes per night and was significantly more effective than drug treatment. Studies show bladder training can significantly reduce nighttime bathroom trips. It takes time, but it works. With patience and consistency, improvement is inevitable. We need to remember, results won't happen overnight. It may take several weeks for noticeable changes, but as we stick with it, the bladder adapts and nighttime visits start to decrease. A key to success is tracking progress. Keeping a log of when and how often you go to the bathroom helps you stay on track. It's encouraging to see how much longer you're able to hold off each day. Bladder training is a natural, effective way to improve control. With dedication and consistency, we can say goodbye to frequent nighttime interruptions and enjoy deeper, uninterrupted sleep. Number 6. Check medications. Medications can have a surprising impact on our sleep. Some, like diuretics, are known to increase urine production. These are often prescribed for heart conditions or high blood pressure. While they're effective for managing these issues, they can lead to frequent bathroom trips at night. If you're waking up more than usual, your medications might be the cause. Diuretics and other drugs with similar effects can disrupt your nighttime routine. The good news? It's possible to adjust how we take them and improve sleep quality. If you suspect your medications are behind the problem, it's time to speak with your doctor. They can help identify which drugs are affecting you and explore alternatives. Sometimes, The solution is as simple as changing the timing of your doses. Taking them earlier in the day can help reduce nighttime disruptions. When it comes to checking medications, the process can vary depending on individual needs. It's important to regularly review medications with your healthcare provider, especially if you notice new symptoms like frequent nighttime urination. Typically, this review happens during routine checkups or when you're experiencing side effects that affect your quality of life. If you're starting a new medication or have recently changed doses, it's a good idea to monitor your symptoms more closely. It may take a few weeks to notice any changes, so keeping track of when the symptoms occur can help. In the case of diuretics, for example, adjusting the timing of your doses might require a bit of trial and error. If you suspect your medications are causing issues, it's essential to discuss this with your doctor as soon as possible. They can help assess whether adjustments are needed, whether it's shifting the dose, changing the medication, or trying a different treatment. Continuous monitoring of your symptoms will help ensure you're on the right path. Studies show that those on diuretics often struggle with nocturia, the need to urinate at night. Shifting medication schedules can allow the body to process fluids during the day. This helps prevent those annoying trips to the bathroom when it's time to sleep. Working with a healthcare provider to tweak your medication plan can make a big difference. Adjusting doses or trying different drugs might be the key to better sleep. Even small changes can reduce the need for nighttime trips, helping you rest undisturbed. Number 7, stay active during the day. Staying active during the day is crucial for tackling nocturia, or frequent nighttime urination. By engaging in regular exercise, we help our bodies process fluids more efficiently. This reduces the chances of fluid building up in our legs, a common cause of those late-night bathroom runs. Aim to get moving for at least 30 minutes each day. It doesn't have to be intense. Walking, cycling, or swimming all work wonders. These activities help strengthen our bladder muscles, which enhances our control over urination. Adding pelvic floor exercises like Kegels to the mix can further boost bladder health. These targeted exercises strengthen the muscles that help us control urine flow, reducing those unexpected leaks. With consistent practice, we can see noticeable improvements. Exercise also plays a major role in weight management. Carrying extra pounds can increase the risk of urinary problems. By staying active, we support a healthy weight, which in turn helps maintain better bladder function. To stay active during the day, we can try a variety of enjoyable activities that get us moving and support overall health. Here are some suggestions that can easily fit into daily routines. Walking or hiking. Taking a brisk walk around the neighborhood or a local park is one of the simplest ways to stay active. It's easy to do and doesn't require any special equipment. If you enjoy nature, hiking on a scenic trail is a great option. Cycling. Whether it's cycling outdoors or on a stationary bike, this low-impact exercise helps build strength and improve circulation. It's also a fun way to explore the outdoors or catch up on your favorite podcasts while getting fit. Swimming. Swimming offers a full-body workout that's gentle on the joints. It can be a great choice for those with mobility issues or anyone looking for a low-impact yet effective exercise. Yoga or Pilates. Both yoga and Pilates help with flexibility, balance, and strength. These activities can be done at home or in a class and are great for improving posture and core strength. Dancing. If you love music, dancing is a fantastic way to get moving. Whether you join a class or just dance around at home, it's an enjoyable way to work your muscles and elevate your mood. Strength training. Using body weight exercises like squats, lunges, and push-ups, or light weights can help build muscle and support metabolism. These exercises can be done at home or at the gym. Stretching. Simple stretching routines throughout the day can improve flexibility and reduce muscle tension. This is especially helpful if you have a sedentary job or spend long hours sitting. Sports. Engaging in recreational sports like tennis, badminton, or even a game of basketball with friends can be an enjoyable way to stay active while socializing. Beyond weight control, physical activity improves our circulation. As blood flows more freely, fluids are processed more evenly throughout the body. This helps prevent the fluid buildup in the legs that contributes to nocturia. It's a tool to manage nocturia. Regular exercise not only strengthens the bladder, but also supports a healthier body overall. By making movement a part of our daily routine, we can enjoy better bladder health and fewer interruptions during the night. Number 8. Establish a bedtime routine. Let's talk about the importance of a bedtime routine. Establishing a set schedule can truly enhance our sleep quality. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day helps regulate the body's internal clock. This consistency doesn't just make us feel more rested, it can even help manage nighttime urination, or nocturia. Creating a peaceful environment before bed is crucial. Instead of rushing into sleep, we can ease into it. Reading, enjoying a warm bath, or practicing relaxation techniques like deep breathing all signal to our minds that it's time to wind down. Stress is one of the biggest obstacles to good sleep. High levels of anxiety make falling asleep harder and can also affect how deeply we rest. By practicing mindfulness or meditation, we can calm the mind, clearing away the day's worries and preparing for a night of better sleep. Our pre-sleep habits are just as important as what we do during the night. Engaging in stimulating activities, like scrolling through our phones or watching intense TV shows, can actually keep us awake longer. These habits confuse our brain, making it harder to transition into a restful state. The blue light from screens is a major culprit. It disrupts melatonin, a hormone that helps us sleep. Cutting down on screen time an hour before bed can make a huge difference, letting our body naturally prepare for sleep without interference. A calming routine before bed can do wonders. It helps us detach from the busy day and guides our mind and body into relaxation. The more consistent we are with this process, the easier it becomes for our bodies to recognize when it's time to sleep. By making small changes, we can significantly improve the quality of our sleep. These little habits add up over time, helping us wake up feeling refreshed and energized. Better sleep leads to better days, and it all starts with the routine we establish before bedtime. By following these 8 simple tips, we can cut down on those pesky nighttime bathroom runs and wake up feeling more refreshed. Small habits like reducing fluid intake, staying active, and sticking to a regular bedtime can lead to better sleep. Want to dive deeper? Check out our video on the top 3 medications that might help reduce nocturia and give you a more peaceful night. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips on improving your health and well-being. And as always, talk to your doctor before making any big changes to your routine or medications. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.